Good evening, everybody. It is the 30th of October 2018. This is Black Ops 4 multiplayer, and we've just had patch 1.04 hit the servers. So you probably, if you just turned on Black Ops, if you haven't got auto update turned on, you probably just downloaded sort of like a 12 to 13 gigabyte update file. But anyway, before we dive in and have a look at a little bit of gunplay, I thought what I'd do, just go through and list some of the key points from this update. So we now have gun game. So if you go into the playlists, it's in the featured at the moment, gun game, and then if you go into core, gun game isn't there yet, but it will be pretty soon. Gun game, if you don't know, everybody starts off with pistols. I think it's pistols. Then every time you kill somebody, you then get like a submachine gun, then an assault rifle, then a sniper rifle, then normally it ends where you've got a knife somebody, I think. But if you melee somebody and kill them, you can knock them back a level as well. It's really good fun. It's free for all. Yeah, really enjoy it. So check that out. Mercenary Deathmatch Mosh Pit playlist added to the featured category. Yeah, there it is. Team Deathmatch and kill confirmed. No parties allowed. Chaos Domination playlist added to featured category. 3-second captures, 150 point rounds. 6 versus 6. Hardcore and Team Deathmatch hardcore kill confirmed. The player count has been increased to 6 versus 6 and 2 specialist limit per team for each one. Now, this is one where, if you're into multiplayer, this is one we've been waiting for and a little bit worried about, because if, like me, you're a big fan of the ICR-7 or the KN-57, well, what they're saying in the notes is they're dialing back some of the previous buffs to the assault rifles to help close the gap in effectiveness between assault rifles and submachine guns, allowing submachine guns to be more effective at firing on the move. So they've done this by, there's a slight reduction in aim down sight time, or speed, sorry, for all assault rifles, so you won't be able to aim as quick, and a slight reduction to aim down sight in transition speed for all assault rifles. The ICR-7, my favourite gun, reduced headshot damage, boo, and a slight reduction to reload speed, boo. The Vapor X KG, another really good gun, reduced close range headshot damage now falls off sooner, high caliber reduced headshot multiplier, eliminate the possibility of a 3-hit kill. Okay, now with submachine guns though, what they've done, they're saying that mobility is the primary strength of the SMGs, and some of them were performing well while others were struggled. I would agree with that, because what I found was that the MX-9 was good, but the GKS, that just wasn't competing at all, and the Spitfire just way too much recoil for my style. But what they're saying is with the MX-9, extended all damage ranges, that'd be good, high caliber, reduce headshot multiplier, eliminating the possibility of a 4-hit kill. The Cordite, which I haven't unlocked yet, extended all damage ranges, belt feed operator mod increased. The GKS, quad shot operator mod, sight time increase in between bursts, and the Sorg 9mm dual wield operator mod. Right, with the tactical rifles, which are these ones, we've buffed the ABR, which is really good. That, if you haven't tried it already, that 3-burst tactical rifle, very good indeed, to be more competitive, while stepping down its operator mod to keep it from becoming a crutch attachment. The Swordfish received some attachment adjustments as well. So the ABR 223, extended maximum damage range, repeater operator mod now takes longer to accelerate fire rate, stock, slight reduction in movement, laser sight, and laser sight 2 improved, hip fire accuracy. Swordfish, which I haven't unlocked yet, high caliber has now got reduced headshot multiplier, eliminating the possibility for 3-hit kill. Pentaburst operator mod, reduced extra granted clip size. Now they've also improved the other sniper rifles to compete with the Paladin by basically making the Paladin not as powerful and making like the Outlaw and the SDM and the Koshka more powerful. Also, which is of interest, they say that some of the community have discovered that the Titan and the VKM 750 are extremely effective weapons. I would agree with that. The Titan is probably, along with the KN, my favourite gun in the game. The Titan, you can just sit there blasting away, so they're toning them down. So Titan, reduced headshot damage, reduced hipfire accuracy, reduced ADS movement with the stock on, and the VKM 750, which I haven't played with yet, reduced movement speed while firing, reduced damage slightly, fat barrel operator mod, reduced bullet size. And the Hades crossbar operator mod, reduce movement speed and accuracy. Steady grip, improve recoil mitigation. So, shotguns, I don't use them very much, but they're basically saying, yeah, they've made a few adjustments to make them a little more effective, and they've done some changes to the grips. Now, specialists, I don't think I can look at specialists, can I? But what they're saying here is, in fact, if we go to here, you can see the specialists. Ajax. We're providing more strategic options to counteract ballistic shield. Good! Because the ballistic shield is really difficult to handle. Explosive now apply partial damage to the front of a deployed ballistic shield user, so that's good. So if somebody sees a ballistic shield, what I do now is, I normally just run away, but now if you fire at them, they're going to damage them. And the ballistic shield will take longer to earn. With Nomad, they want him to work closer with his little doggy. So they've reduced the K9 doggy unit health by 10%. Crash has been nerfed. So they've reduced the teammate use pack score event from 50 to 25. With Firebreak, the purifier has been increased, so it will kill people more. They're toning down recon, so the sensor dart isn't going to last as long. Torque, who is probably my favourite one at the moment, the guy who throws down the razor wire and has the barricade. What they've done is they've made him better. Increased the earn rate for the barricade. Woohoo! Increased hit points for the barricade. Excellent. So that's good. Profit, he was a bit weak, wasn't he? His Tempest. So they've increased its speed and increased the chain distance. So if you zap somebody, it will zap the other people in their team. And then they go on to say they've adjusted a lot of the spawns in the games from Team Deathmatch, Free For All, and all that sort of stuff. In the gear, Stim Shot increased time to fully heal the player, so Stim Shot won't be such a crutch thing, although I don't use it. They've adjusted armour. The acoustic sensor they've nerfed a little bit, reduced the range at which sprinting enemies are detected. Dead Silence they've nerfed a bit as well, and Engineer they've changed a little bit, and there's some little bits going on. Right, and the rest of it is fairly normal. In the maps they've added more cover in certain places to prevent spawn camping. There we go. Now, I'm not really going to talk about Blackout much, but what they say about Blackout is they've added 100-player solos to Blackout. Actually, we might play a little bit of Blackout at the end. And tweak some audio settings as well. So your friendly teammates' footsteps are quieter than enemies. Not sure about that, actually. This is a good one. In Blackout, armour now allows more damage to pass through to areas of the body that have damage multipliers, such as the head or upper chest. For example, headshots now do more damage against level 3 armour. Good. Blah-de-blah. Right, and there's a bit about zombies. So, without further ado, let's go in. Let's play a little bit of multiplayer. Well, we've got to play gun game, haven't we? Haven't played this mode for years. Absolute years. I think I should create wait a sec. Let me right, sorry about that. I've just created a party so that people in the game can't hear me chattering away. Should be better. Right, gaming. Who do I want to be? Does it really matter? Talk, I guess. Here we go. Now, don't expect great things from me on gun game.
Alright, let's get this done.
I'm not known for my accuracy.
Gun game. That's a kill. He's dead.
Oh! I need to get closer with this thing, don't I? Right, so do I then go back? No, I've still got the shotgun, haven't I? God, this thing. Shotguns are always my downfall. God, this thing's rubbish. I can't get enough bullets off to kill anybody. Okay, we need to think a bit cleverer, don't we? Maybe not. Has this gun got a different mode? Ooh. Yeah!
Kill. Angle down.
Okay, so there we go. So that's Gun Game. There's the kind of patch notes for patch 1.04 on Black Ops 4. Probably the best is if you check out the patch notes for yourself. I'll put the link in the description down below, and I don't know, have a go, see what you think. Have the assault rifles been nerfed? Have the SMGs been buffed? And let's see what 100-player Blackout is like. Anyway, that's not from me. If you enjoyed the video, like, if you want to see more, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.